Question for either John or Brad. You guys shot 41% from the field. What would you say about the looks that you guys got, and if there was anything different that Toronto did offensively?
First, praise my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. No, we just missed some shots. We feel like we got a lot of good ones, especially late down the stretch. A lot of them didn't fall, but for the most part, we feel like we didn't shoot it well and didn't play a great game and still had an opportunity to win. I think they just made some bigger shots and some big momentum plays down the stretch that really hurt us in the fourth. But I think for the most part, even for the way we shot it, we didn't shoot it great. We only made 5 threes to their 11. So, we lost that category and we were still pretty much in the game. But if we just knock down some more shots, I think we'll be okay.
Steve Breslin, Pro B-Ball Report. John, I think you had 9 rebounds. Your team out-rebounded the Raptors 50-35. How come you look at the box score and think you guys would win this game? Why weren't you able to turn those extra possessions into points?
Well, kind of what Brad said, we didn't make shots. We had some good looks. We didn't shoot it well from the field, and then we only made 5 threes. I think we had a lot of great looks in transition, and I have, of course, set in the fourth quarter when we had a 5-point lead. They just didn't fall for us, and then I had like 2 turnovers that kind of hurt us a little bit, and they made some big plays. They made the more shots at the end of the game in the fourth quarter.
John, obviously you guys had 18 turnovers. I think you were credited with 7 of them. Were they doing anything on the defensive side to force those, or how did you see it?
No, just some bad passes early on in the first half, and then I had 2 crucial turnovers trying to split a screen in the fourth quarter. Other than that, there wasn't nothing they did to make me force those turnovers, just bad reads on my part.
John and Brad, you guys were going well in the third and early fourth, and then in the last 3 minutes, I think both you combined only got 3 shots in the last 3 minutes. What did the Raptors do defensively, and do you guys have to try and be more aggressive to do something and get some more shots in the final minutes?
At that point, we just gotta stick with it, stay aggressive. We know that they do a good job of trying to keep us out of the game and take us out of a lot of our actions and, be physical, deny us the ball, trap the ball, double everything. So, as much as we can, we just got to continue to move it without the ball, be aggressive. Don't get stagnant. I think sometimes we get too caught up in being stagnant and, watching, whether it's John or me or Otto, whoever has the ball, sometimes we just get too stagnant, just ball watching too much. We got to get some movement, player movement, ball movement, and we'll be right back on track, man. We played well. We did enough to win, but, we just got to make shots at the end of the day.
Question for either one. I know you guys have been down 3-2 before and came back, but after what could be considered probably your best showing here and being up 5 in the fourth quarter, can this be considered somewhat of a wasted opportunity?
A little bit. We've been in this situation before, but up 5 with like 8 minutes to go, that's still a lot of basketball left. It's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of more possessions going on. We feel like we let one slip away, but at the same time, we played aggressive. We just ain't make shots. They made the bigger shots at the end of the game. And other than probably 2 or 3 turnovers that I had, I think we got all the looks we wanted in the fourth quarter. They just made bigger shots and bigger plays than us. And look at the percentage, like Brad said, to shoot 41% and then be 5 of 26 from the 3 to have a chance to win a game on the road. You couldn't ask for nothing more.
John, Michael Grange from Sportsnet. Looked like you guys were content to let DeRozan sort of get his offense early. I think he had 30 through the first 3 quarters. What was your thinking on that, and what was the change in the fourth quarter?
Fourth quarter, me and Brad just take on the challenge of trying to guard him, try to make it tough for him. But like I said, role players play better at home, and DeLon Wright came in and made some big shots and big plays for him. Having 18, I think whenever he gets over 10 to 15, 9 times out of 10, they're winning the game. He's a big key to their team, and when they go small, and he made some shots. DeRozan had it going early. But other than that, I think we let Kyle get a couple wide open threes, and DeLon Wright did his part. Other than that, I think we did good. Just try to make DeRozan be a scorer and live with the results.
Seems like it's been a home court series. How do you like your chances coming back here for Game 7?
We love our chance. We're very confident. Like we said, it's the best out of 3, and for somebody to win, the series got to win on the road. So that's what our goal is.